What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts requested. I'm very excited to get into this one today as we continue to look through tunes that we may have missed in the past through being so busy on other avenues. Obviously, I'm away from radio for a couple of weeks as the studio is currently being rebuilt and relocated, so I've got a bit of spare time to jump back into the past and basically get into some reactions for some requested tunes from back in the day. So, alongside this as well, we have finally fixed the copyright issue on the channel, so we are able to upload unedited videos, which is so exciting, and it brings a whole new lease of life to myself when I'm doing them. So we're going to get into this one today, the sounds of Lojay and Sarz. It goes by the name Tonongo. Again, we've done a couple of tunes from Lojay and Sarz. We've done Mona Lisa, we've done Love and Attention, so again, I'm expecting big things from this one. If you haven't already, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into this one. Really nice use of pads. Very spacey.
Champagne stripper, real gold digger. She need moolah, big back biller.
Okay.
Wicked, life's grown thicker. Oh my god.
Since when was Lojay Jeremiah? This is sick. Again, I love what Sarz does on a production level. He takes these kind of sort of international themes, music-wise, and just electrifies them, puts them through some sort of electronic processing and makes it all just really metallic and bouncy. What an intro to this one. This is so cool. I love the sort of vibration effect we're getting on the video as well.
One night lover, blood and fire. Turn my balance to small boy dollar. Bum cover my up blank data. Jesus. You win the ass chick Ballon d'Or. Put all your soul into it. You make the thing go Tonongo.
This is so cool. I mean, this is essentially a new school rap tune. Like, it's a new school R&B rap tune, the way it sounds. Like, I love again, I love Sarz purely because he is able to kind of fuse different sounds together and give it this sort of modern, very digital sounding edge, and this is so cool, man. It's just got such a swaggy nature about the tune. Again, Lojay, as always, performing out of his skin on this one. So much energy in the vocal, so much swagger, so much kind of charisma in the way he's actually performing. Fantastic stuff, man.
Tonongo, Tonongo, Tonongo. Body like bar and oropo. The way you ride this fluid, you make the thing go Tonongo. Tonongo, Tonongo, Tonongo.
Just listening through this as well, if you listen to the instrumental, there is so much space. It's primarily those kind of very kind of semi-distorted, kind of bit-crushed 808 stabs that just go... They're like the main sort of pulse of the tune. You've got these little sort of vocal layers going on as well, almost like kind of shrill kind of stabs, and then you've got a nice cool bit of electronic percussion, and that's pretty much it. The rest of this is being kind of pushed by simple kind of what sound like guitar plucks and Lojay's vocal, and there's so much space in the entirety of the tune. It gives you room for your body to kind of move and reshape. Really cool piece of production more than anything else. It's almost got like an 80s feel to it.
Don't be say, she demand your love, oh no. Kitty like a flamingo. Como tu t'appelles? Do you live in Jalingo?
Whoever suggested this one, I want to say thank you, because I think I may have found my new favourite Lojay and Sarz tune. This is a slap. This is so cold, man. It's put me in such a good mood. I'm recording quite early in the morning, and it's genuinely put me in such a good mood for the rest of the day. What a banger this one is.
I don't want to let you go. Tell you to finito. If you be my layer,
little
will I be your hand solo?
Solo as well.
Better at the club and hesitate to judge. Wine to the base, to the bottle of scotch. Scramble
You can hear it in the background, those vocals. You can hear them kind of sweeping around the outside of the mix. Like, you've got the central elements, those very kind of, now I'm hearing it, retro 80s style kind of bass stabs. Very sort of, almost like power chords in the way they sound. But then you've got other vocals just kind of floating around left to right, panning almost around like the outside of the circle of the tune. And it just adds this sense of depth and space. And we're also getting that from the video as well. It's an empty club by the looks of things. Very smoky, very well lit as well. But you're getting this kind of sense of space and emptiness, which he's filling with this kind of swaggerific performance. Really cool combination of visual and sonic elements.
Kelly, oh.
Although, why is there a car in a club? I've never understood that in videos. Never understood it.
Yeah, you make it easy to fall in love, cause you got the qualities I need on lock. Social sinner to fashion killer. Jesus, Jesus. You win the ass chick Ballon d'Or. Put all your soul into.
Going straight on the playlist.
You make the thing go Tonongo. Tonongo, Tonongo, Tonongo. Body like bar and oropo. The way you ride this
Yeah, melodically, just listen.
You make the thing.
You've got that's kind of it melody-wise. There's a few extra floating bits around, but that's the primary melody. 3 notes. And it still has this sense of depth and sense of kind of spacious texture. It's so cool, the fact that there's been so much been able to be kind of thrown into this without it sounding in any way overbearing. It sounds as stripped back as it possibly can be. And Lojay's vocals, and I think it's those sort of vocals floating around the outside that are adding this sense of depth. I love depth in tunes and use of space and understanding that you don't have to have something happening all the time. You can have space to allow sort of instruments to resonate and stabs to resonate. This is a piece of production that is in my opinion approaching mastery.
Tonongo, 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 Tonongo.
I love that filtration on the drums as well. It's taking the high end out. Nothing there. He loves a little bit of woodwind. I'm hearing that a lot today. What a banger that one is. Metallic Inc. 2021, Lojay and Sarz with Tonongo. A banger. Absolute banger. I'm downloading this for radio as soon as we finish this. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to put it on the show. Has to be done. When you hear bangers like this, and I mean, a lot of the time for this channel, a lot of the time I end up finding myself scouting music for the breakfast show. And then I hear tunes like this, and I'm like, why have I not played this before? It's absolutely crazy. What a wicked tune this one is. The sounds of Lojay and Sarz. Again, Sarz on the production side, Lojay with a wicked vocal performance. And again, a lot of understanding shown on this one, both from Sarz in knowing the sort of setup that Lojay will vocally sound good over. And, of course, just the general power and sound design and unique kind of sonic beauty of an instrumental like this. Really, really nice fusion as well. I love those sort of 80s inspired bass stabs. Really, really cool. But there we go, people. If you did enjoy, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And remember, we're going to be posting up a lot of new content on the channel, so please do get your requests in of things you'd like me to react to, and we can get them done now. We've got a couple of weeks where we can really catch up with everything. But that's it from me from now. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, my friends, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.